Grind Mode Cypher. What's good? You know what it is. It's Lingo, the owner, creative, Grind Mode Cypher. Salute to Joe K. Another day in Underground. What's good? Grind Mode Cypher. Affiliated.
Hi everybody, my name's Joe K. It's just another day in the underground. Today I am here with the president of Grind Mode, Mr. Grind Mode himself, Ryan Lingo Fletcher. Lingo, tell everybody what Grind Mode is.
Grind Mode is a state of mind to always be progressing, always be trying to hustle and work for more and get better at whatever you're doing. The premier Cypher series for hip-hop, we'll say that. And Grind Mode is a force. We're a movement, we're a team, we're a family. We're a bunch of artists that come together as a collective because strength in numbers. Grind Mode started as a mixtape series around 2005, 2006. I would take about 10 to 15 artists from all across New England and down into like New York and New Jersey, put them together. We'd throw a couple tracks and we'd all put up some money so that we could press up like 2,000 or 3,000 copies of the mixtape and then spread it in all our different areas to cross promote. Then, you know, with the internet and YouTube getting bigger and bigger, people were going away from mixtapes and everything became so video based. So I switched over to the Cyphers in 2011 to really like capitalize on that.
What exactly are you trying to accomplish with the Grind Mode brand and also with the Grind Mode Cypher, and how are the two different?
Brand awareness is like the most important right now. That's what we're trying to focus on, expansion. We've been doing this in New England since 2011 as far as the Cyphers, and you know, this year we started branching out and we hit the West Coast. We did the LA series, we hit Connecticut. We've done two volumes in Connecticut. We've been to Boston, shot one of our first ones. Went to South Carolina, did the first one. We got Florida and New York coming up, New Jersey. So we're just expansion as far as the brand and the Cyphers right now. I want to put out good music. I want to shine a light on good artists, upcoming artists that you may not have heard of before or may not have had the chance to hear of without us bringing them to you. So that's pretty much what I want to accomplish. Just bring good hip-hop to the fans, to the listeners, and have fun doing it.
If you had to list off a top 3 of the best rappers or the best verses on your Grind Mode Cyphers, who would you put on that list?
Shit, that's tough, man. There's been so many. I mean, shit, we on like, I don't even know how many we got. 29 volumes shot for just in the regular series. This is too many artists. It's like 180 artists. One of my favorites is probably O, because the first time I ever heard him spit was at this contest that had nothing to do with Grind Mode. I was just a judge, and since I heard him that time, I mean, every verse that he spits always impresses me. So O would probably be one of my top 3. Damn, some other? I mean, shit, there's way too many, man. There's too many. The Generals kill their verses all the time, so shout out, salute to all the Generals. And, man, outside of that, there's just so many to name. I mean, the dudes from 100 Proof always hold it down. Go back to the beginning, like Martial Law's got crazy punchlines. He stays killing it. It's too many to name, yo. Too many.
Did you start off making beats or DJing? Tell us a little bit about your history in the music scene and what you really started doing to begin with.
Before I started Grind Mode, I was working with Silver City Records back in like 99, 2000. We probably started that up. Shout out to the homie Stacks. He was on volume 18. Me and him go way back. We did a lot of work together. We did mixtape projects, we did CDs, albums, everything. So shout out to him. We were out in like Taunton, putting rappers together and making music a good 15 years ago. After that, I worked with my homie Sev One. Shout out to Sev. He was with 88 Boyd Street at that time. He was working with Eric Williams from when he was on the Celtics. Now Sev is one of like the best rappers I ever met. He's a beast. Now he's like a super video producer extraordinaire, doing videos for like Clinton Sparks and Big Sean, Mike Posner and shit like that. So doing corporate shit, Nike commercials, whatever. He's crazy.
Now, as you're aware, I've been a huge fan of the Grind Mode Cypher back when it first started in 2011. And one thing that I've seen recently in the last couple of years is a lot of people comparing you guys to other Cypher movements, such as Team Backpack. What really differentiates the Grind Mode Cypher compared to a Team Backpack Cypher?
I know where y'all want to go with this, but I ain't gonna go there. So the difference is, man, we just keeping it real. We just trying to bring real, raw hip hop. We trying to bring good artists. We just trying to make good music. That's it. We ain't worried about no one else. Other Cypher series out there that want to collaborate, cool, shout out, hit us up. We're always down to network. If there's other ones out there that trying to hate, hey, do you.
The other day I'm driving to work, right, and I see a guy with a sign that says, "Will sell my left testicle and my grandma's nebulizer to get a slot on the Grind Mode Cypher." Now, obviously, there's a lot of people trying to get on. What exactly are the qualifications to getting on a Grind Mode Cypher?
The qualifications to get on a Grind Mode. I mean, it's really just be a dope artist, be original, bring something to the table. Anyone is free to hit us up, send us their music, send us auditions, whether it's videos, songs, anything. Like we look for all types of artists. We ain't just looking for someone who's got crazy bars, double entendres, punchlines, metaphors, similes, shit. It's anything. Like you could be a dope artist who has a positive message. You can rap about conscious shit. It's you. As long as you're an original artist and you're bringing something dope to the table, then we'll fuck with you. Simple as that.
Now, obviously, you guys have had a plethora of rappers in the Grind Mode Cyphers in the past and up until this point. Do you have any idea of any maybe big names that you have planned for the future Cyphers? Or maybe some up-and-coming rappers in your area that you plan on featuring that you want to tell us about?
I don't want to let too much out the bag, but, you know, we got a feature coming up from the bloodline of one of the greatest MCs to ever do it. I can't speak on that until the ink's dry. So the other ones, we'll just keep it at that. But we're always going to keep bringing you the new up-and-coming local talent. I mean, watch out for the New York series that we're shooting in September. That's gonna be dope. We got artists coming from all across New England, artists from New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Virginia. They traveling from everywhere from it. So yeah, make sure you check that out. That one's gonna be dope.
Now, being the owner of Grind Mode, obviously you have to deal with a lot of the business side of hip hop. Can you tell people that may be unaware or unfamiliar with contracts and dealing with, you know, bigger artists and things like that, really what kind of goes on behind the scenes and getting somebody like Joell Ortiz or anybody for that matter that's a big name into a Grind Mode Cypher?
Oh man, the business behind it, that's the shit y'all don't know about, and that's the shit that's the headache, man. I mean, if it was possible to just do it without all the headache, then that'd be dope. But it's a lot of work and a lot of BS that goes on behind the scenes. You know, you got the back and forth between managers, you got the back and forth between them and their artists, or the booking agents, and people trying to nickel and dime, and middleman, and people who don't hold up their end of contracts, and it's just, you know, it's tough. It's tough when you're the smaller entity. Sometimes you get taken advantage of, or they try to take advantage of you. And me, with my business degree and background, I try to make sure that we don't get taken advantage of, and I look out for all the other artists that I'm representing with Grind Mode. And yeah, so yeah, behind the scenes, contracts, endless emails back and forth, phone calls, working out, it's a bunch of BS, a bunch of shit that don't really matter to the fans. We just want to bring you dope music, so don't worry about that. worry about the music, listen, watch for the next video.
Do you plan on bringing some of those people back that were on those first ciphers?
Of course, man. It's always an open door policy here. You get in where you fit in. You make your own lane. If you want to be involved, you're involved. You just gotta speak up. If you want to be involved in everything, you'll see the hungry cats. You see who's hungry and who wants it, because they make it known. They show up. They ask to be on everything. Every time we put up a new opportunity, whether it be a show or a cipher, they show that they want to get in it. And the hungry mouth gets fed. People go through different life situations, and I know a couple of dudes got kids now, so they can't be around as much. But when they want to get in, the door is always open.
Now, for people who may not know, or quite frankly understand how much work it takes to put together something like this, can you tell everybody what part you participate in the process of actually making a Grind Mode Cypher?
I'm really hands-on. Obviously I produced about 95% of the ciphers, so it starts with the beat. I decide with some other parties who's the lineup, who's gonna be on the ciphers, pick the locations, everything, man. I mean, this is my brainchild, so basically I like to be real hands-on. I don't like to pass the buck, and I like to take control and have my hand in every step, so I can assure that the quality's there. If you want it done right, you do it yourself, so that's what we're doing.
Lingo, I really appreciate your time. Thank you for giving us all that information about your brand and about your company. Can you tell everybody where they can find you, where they can buy some merchandise, where they can get the ciphers, any mixtapes, albums, anything like that you guys have available for purchase?
Find us at GrindModeCypher.com. That's our website. On YouTube, the channel's Lingo 508. Facebook, it's Grind Mode Cypher. Grind Mode Generals, Wise Guy Lingo. Basically everything's available on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon. All the internet retailers have the music, as far as the ciphers and everything. And as far as solo material, I got a solo album from 2011 that's still up there. I got a collab album with Martial Law that's up there. I got a collab album with J Hooks that's available. I got the Grind Mode Everything album. It's 26 tracks with a whole bunch of affiliates, probably 30 or 40 different people you've seen on the ciphers. That's up there. And then I got three lost tapes albums that are all random tracks from 2005 to 2015 that either didn't fit on a project, or the project got scrapped and there's still some a lot of heat, so I had to put them together and release that. They're on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, Rhapsody, everything. You can get it anywhere. Xbox Music, Beats Audio, anything, everywhere.
Is there anything else you want to tell the people before we go?
Man, just be on the lookout. Spread the word. It's Grind Mode Everything, Grind Mode Cypher. Let people know about it. If you like dope hip hop, then keep spreading the word. Because without you guys supporting, then we ain't gonna keep growing. And if you support, then we gonna keep bringing you dope shit. And let us know what you want to see. It's Grind Mode Everything.
And Lingo, one last question for you. I'm not sure how much you watch this vlog, but if you could change one thing about Another Day in the Underground, what would it be?
I wouldn't change anything, man. I like I like what you do, man. You speak what's on your mind. You look out for people that may get taken advantage of by other cats in the underground. And I see some similarities between us, man, because you speak up, you speak your mind, and I don't have a problem with calling people on bullshit and gimmicky type shit. It's just, it is what it is. Gotta stand for something, right? So I appreciate what you do, man. You look out for the little guys in the underground, and we need that. You need, like I said before, the smaller entity usually gets taken advantage of, even in underground music. So shout out to you, exposing some truth and looking out for cats. Salute. Another day in the underground. Grind mode everything. Letting go.
Guys, thank you all for watching. My name's Joe K. It's just another day in the underground. That was Ryan Fletcher, aka Lingo, president of Grind Mode and the Grind Mode Cypher. Feel free to like their Facebook page and go check out a bunch of the ciphers, every single one of them. The beats are fire. The rappers are great on every single one of them. It's ridiculous. Every single one is gold. Go check those out. I'm going to make sure I link all of that in the description of this video. If you guys have any ideas for future episodes, please feel free to comment them below. Like this video, share this video, and also hit me up on social media. Facebook at Another Day in the Underground or at itsJoekMusic. Otherwise, if you can find it, you can hit me up on my personal profile. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.
Apparently arrogant, I ain't have to see through ya. Ooh la la la, it's getting critical, pitiful. They sacrifice talent like it's a ritual. A bunch of biters claiming their flow's original. A platform of lies, no wonder they so political. Chalk it up to me being about mine. You get killed on the track that's bodied and outlined.